Now, according to a 2021 report by a consulting firm, India's electric vehicle market is expected to grow at a compounded annual growth rate of 90% this decade.
For years, the global EV race has been a two-horse sprint, China versus the US, with Elon Musk and BYD duking it out for dominance. But while the world was busy watching Silicon Valley and Shenzhen, India was quietly building something that might just blindside them both. And now the silence is over. With its bold new EV lineup, featuring the eye-catching BE6e and futuristic XEV9e, Mahindra is gunning for the big leagues. And the results? Let's just say not even Tesla had this on their bingo card. So, how did a legacy SUV maker from India go from underdog to serious disruptor in the EV world? Well, buckle up, because the story of Mahindra's electric revolution is wilder than you think. Mahindra's electric vision. The history of Mahindra in the SUV category is one of glorious heritage spanning decades, in which they have always demonstrated unmatched excellence in making cars that were capable of overcoming India's most difficult terrain challenges. From the arid desert stretches of rural landscapes to the towering Himalayan mountain ranges, their vehicles have established themselves as faithful travel companions of thousands of voyagers. But as the world dynamics continue to change at a never-before speed, Mahindra has embarked on a journey of transformation. The company has now moved its strategic focus towards electric vehicles, adopting a mission as ambitious as it is beyond the scope of mere participation in the market. They aspire to be pioneers in the electric mobility revolution. Their new range of electric SUVs is a cornerstone of their comprehensive vision, titled Unlimit, which captures their enthusiasm to overcome conventional constraints and redefine the frontiers of Indian innovation. Their transition to electric vehicles is a strategic step to meet current global imperatives, as governments everywhere are accelerating their withdrawal from the use of fossil fuels. Cities and towns are attempting to cope with levels of increasing pollution, and climate change is an issue growing increasingly desperately important by the minute. Electric cars provide a cleaner and greener alternative transportation system, and Mahindra has been advocating for science as the undeniable future of mobility. Rather than just chasing today's trends in their field, the company has taken a thoughtful approach to developing cars that blend the most recent technological advances, visually appealing design attributes, and the levels of performance that inspire motorists to hit the open road. The newly unveiled BE6e and XEV9e are the crown jewels of Mahindra's lineup of electric vehicles and, in themselves, powerful statements of India's arrival on the world stage as a serious automotive player. These high-tech monsters blur the traditional lines of automobiles. They're physical embodiments of Mahindra's steadfast commitment to excellence and innovation. A close inspection of these incredible vehicles reveals their top features. The BE6e is a work of art in the combination of sportiness and elegance. Its wind-cutting design, highlighted by sharp angular curves and flowing lines, bestows upon it an unmistakable glint of bold adventure-spiritedness. The car has been carefully designed with two different demographic segments in mind: young professionals who seek to combine substance with style, and families for whom the beauty of design as well as functionality is a necessary criterion. With an entry-level competitive price tag of $22,500, this vehicle offers an unparalleled value proposition. Powering it is a pioneering 79 kilowatt-hour battery pack that boasts an astounding single-charge driving range of 682 kilometers in Indian driving cycles, more than enough capacity to make a few round trips between Pune and Mumbai without refueling. Also, its superb acceleration allows it to sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 6.7 seconds, which is fantastically agile for a vehicle in its class. The XEV9e stands out as a high-performance, luxury-focused coupe-style SUV design philosophy, specifically designed to marry luxury and high performance. Aiming for the luxury market of $26 and above, this luxury vehicle satisfies the requirements of luxury customers who expect extremely high levels of comfort and sophistication. Its advanced 79 kWh battery technology offers an enormous driving range of 656 kilometers, while accelerating to the benchmark speed of 100 kilometers per hour in 6.83 seconds. Stepping into the XEV9e cabin, passengers are greeted by an environment reminiscent of that found in an upscale lounge, coupled with grand interior volumes and sophisticated technological features, including an innovative passenger-side entertainment system. Both vehicles utilize Mahindra's pioneering InGlow platform, a special architecture designed expressly for electric vehicles alone, and one that promises exceptional agility and operating efficiency. One of the biggest thrills on these vehicles is their advanced charging system. It has a 175 kilowatt fast charger, capable of charging the battery from a 20% to an 80% state of charge within a remarkably brief time frame of 20 minutes, the exact duration of an average coffee break. Furthermore, Mahindra demonstrates unwavering confidence in their technological prowess by providing a lifetime battery warranty to first-time purchasers, a mark of approval, testimony to their dedication to quality and reliability. Not only does this warranty program reassure potential buyers, but it also indicates the manufacturer's dedication to servicing their vehicle for its entire life cycle. But beneath that luxury leather and lightning-fast charging lies something even more powerful: Mahindra's secret weapon. A tech ecosystem so advanced, it's not just changing how we drive, it's changing what we expect from a car. The tech that sets them apart. The technological transformation of Mahindra's SUV lineage is a quantum leap in car design. Through the injection of cutting-edge technology into its vehicles, Mahindra has managed to transform the driving experience into a journey into the future. The NGLO platform forms the foundation of architecture, with the inclusion of a skateboard-style chassis design that sets overall vehicle dynamics by leaps. This fantastic piece of engineering produces a center of gravity that is extremely low, thereby drastically improving handling quality. Every day, while driving on urban roads or cruising over bent mountain roads, drivers are provided with fantastic road holding that builds an almost magnetic connection between car and road. Step into these technology-laden vehicles, and riders are immediately enveloped by an integrated digital world. The interior cabin boasts a revolutionary tri-screen setup consisting of a state-of-the-art digital gauge cluster, a broad central command center, and an optional passenger entertainment screen available in the luxury XEV9e model. This intelligent human-machine interface affords easy command of many car functions, from navigation systems to entertainment features, all through natural touch commands. The addition of a cutting-edge, augmented reality heads-up display represents another fundamental technology upgrade, projecting key directional information directly onto the windshield surface, rather than requiring drivers to take their eyes away from the road ahead temporarily. Also, high-speed 5G connectivity offers ongoing online connectivity with automatic software update capabilities and streaming of digital media without compromise. Safety features take precedence in Mahindra's design philosophy, which is evident through the comprehensive list of safety features present throughout the vehicle. Strategically placed multiple airbags provide maximum protection to occupants, along with a state-of-the-art 360-degree camera system offering a bird's-eye view. The advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, include premium features like lane keep assist and adaptive speed control, effectively functioning as an electronic co-pilot that offers continuous observation of the driving environment. The sound experience has been taken to a higher level by incorporating a state-of-the-art 16-speaker Harman Kardon sound system. Thus, any drive becomes a sound experience comparable to dedicated concert halls. Mahindra's association with leaders in the industry reflects their passion for excellence. Partnerships with semiconductor giant Qualcomm and auto giant Volkswagen for battery components indicate a deliberate cross-pollination of Indian engineering talent with world-class technological expertise. The strategic adoption of BYD blade battery technology, which has been hailed for its high safety levels and durability standards, indicates a forward-looking strategy for ensuring long-term reliability and performance consistency. The global auto industry has witnessed Mahindra establish itself as an important player, and current allegations suggest exceptional competitive excellence over established operators in Chinese and American markets for the electric vehicle sector. But then again, the question is raised regarding the premise of such allegations and whether these represent market realities. Through exploration of the subtlety of the global EV landscape and strategic Mahindra positioning, we are able to better see into their competitive positioning within a Pathfinder producer-dominated industry, headed by titans like Tesla and BYD. This is a tale of corporate strategy, value proposition, and bold vision, ultimately digging out the sophisticated dynamics that will shape the sustainable mobility future. Where Mahindra fits in the bigger picture. China is the undisputed leader in the electric vehicle business worldwide. The Chinese EV market has been extremely dominant, with electric vehicles accounting for over 30% of all automotive sales. The dominant market share is largely due to domestic companies such as BYD, NIO, and XPeng, which have emerged as major players in the market. These Chinese corporations have gained a significant competitive advantage due to huge state patronage in the form of vast subsidy strategies and coordinated investments in infrastructure. Their manufacturing facilities display unmatched efficiencies, namely output size and shipment speed. Their product offerings are truly enormous in variety, starting from low-price mini-cars up to sophisticated luxury SUVs laden with high-tech. One of the best examples of this success story is BYD's AT3 model, one of the popular small SUVs to achieve widespread market penetration. Priced at approximately $38,391 in the Indian market, the vehicle offers an unprecedented combination of range capability and luxury features. Chinese manufacturers have developed a special market strategy, which enables them to roll out cheap but stylish electric vehicles rapidly at a pace that surpasses most competitors, making them a formidable force in the worldwide automobile sector. Traveling by ship over the Pacific Ocean, we arrive in the United States, where Tesla has emerged as the top electric car manufacturer. Tesla's Model Y, which costs approximately $44,000, approximately 37 lakh rupees in India, has emerged as the global bestseller. This vehicle is known for its stunning acceleration, reaching 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds, and features groundbreaking technology like over-the-air software updates. Apart from Tesla's dominance, traditional players such as Ford, with the Mustang Mach-E, and new players such as Rivian, with its tough electric truck offerings, are fast on the way to creating their own niches in the market. While the US EV market is still expanding, though, its pattern of growth is more subdued than that of China, with electric cars making up about 8% of total car sales. American electric vehicles typically emphasize premium positioning, raw power delivery, and advanced technology, primarily catering to customers who want performance and prestige in their automotive purchases. Mahindra, the Indian automaker, has adopted a very different approach in this international high-stakes game. Rather than matching Tesla's strength or China's sheer volume of production, at least in the near term, Mahindra has chosen a more niche and astute market strategy. Mahindra is building on making superior value and innovation that are uniquely tailored to satisfy real consumers' needs. The company's new electric vehicle lines, the BE6e and XEV9e, are an excellent example of this approach. The models come equipped with features typical of automobiles in much higher price ranges, including advanced driver assist systems, increased driving ranges, and luxury interior trim. To place this in comparative context, the XEV9e has a driving range equal to that of Tesla's Model Y, but at nearly half the price in the Indian market. Compared to BYD Auto, Mahindra's SUV models either compete with or outdo their rival in terms of range capabilities, appearance, and overall cost, hence providing customers more value for money. What sets Mahindra apart is its stronger understanding of India's unique market requirements. Indian consumers need vehicles that strike a balance between price and ruggedness and that are capable of operating under a range of driving conditions, everything from congested city roads to rural highways with dubious road conditions. Mahindra has established a strong reputation for producing rugged and durable SUVs, and the automaker is now successfully translating this same thinking to its electric vehicles. The BE6e and XEV9e aren't merely budget-friendly products, they are engineered to thrive in India's harsh environmental conditions as well as provide the technological comforts and levels of luxury that international consumers expect. This smart combination of functionality and aspiration is Mahindra's strongest competitive advantage. It's not merely making electric cars, but electric cars that speak to people's daily lives. The hype surrounding Mahindra's electric vehicle series is palpable, with social media platform X describing this occurrence as Mahindra's Tesla moment. The market response confirms this determination, as the jaw-dropping first-day booking figures bear testament to. Mahindra attracted over 30,000 orders for the BE6e and XEV9e variants, having a staggering worth of $1.01 billion. This figure represents far more than a random number marker. It is a clear market signal of recurring consumer intent behind Mahindra's value proposition of high-value electric vehicles without compromising on affordability. The scale of such marketplace response indicates that Mahindra not only matches the level of global competitors, but also persuasively builds a distinct market niche that can potentially change consumer expectations of electric vehicles in the future. While Mahindra's strategic horizon extends beyond India's boundaries, the domestic market provides a good platform for sustained growth. The electric vehicles manufactured by the company are built with global appeal, trendy designs, and technological competence that will do well in any market. Compared to Chinese manufacturers relying primarily on scale advantages or American brands focusing on premium pricing, Mahindra has been able to strike a balance between premium features and value pricing. This approach can potentially make Mahindra a dark horse in markets where reliability and value are as much valued as innovation. Mahindra also faces several key challenges in driving global market expansion. The company must cope with scaling up production to meet growing global demand, develop an integrated charging infrastructure, and face the deep pockets of Tesla and BYD. However, Mahindra's strategic focus on value, longevity, and intelligent innovation provides a healthy competitive model. Rather than attempting to beat out existing players through sheer power, the company is going about it differently by giving consumers what they really want: electric vehicles that are value-oriented without compromising usability. While Mahindra isn't yet overpowering the global electric automobile market, and the scale advantage of Chinese producers, along with the technological leadership of American companies, still can't be matched, Mahindra is closing the competition gap at a pace that has left many industry experts stunned. The firm is accomplishing this by concentrating on making its products inexpensive, functional, and internationally desirable, yet holding on to its own special image in the industry. Mahindra is not only vying, but also fashioning its niche in the industry. For the moment, at least, the company may not be at the front of the pack, but it has very definitely established its foothold in the race, and the world automotive community is only taking more and more note of its strides. Challenges and the road ahead for Mahindra. Mahindra's entry into electric vehicles has also been a more aggressive path, one replete with promise and challenge. Such has been the character of each pioneering endeavor, and this, too, has been replete with challenges that only new solutions would assist in fulfilling. Let us quickly survey the challenge horizon before them and discuss their strategic manner of overcoming these. The Indian market for electric vehicles is still in its early stages, with only 2.5% of the vehicles sold in 2024 being electric. This small percentage is far different from China's dominance of the EV market, in which electric vehicles are the norm. Infrastructural charging is one of the largest issues. While large metros such as Mumbai and Delhi possess ample charging points, the situation is totally different in smaller towns and villages. This universal network is a cause of genuine concern among potential customers regarding the range feasibility of the car. The cost element is the second major hurdle. Even Mahindra's cheap electric variants are priced higher than traditional cars, which is a major dampener for price-sensitive buyers. Overseas, Mahindra will have to contend with big players. Chinese companies like BYD have gigantic economies of scale and decades-long experience in manufacturing EVs, while American companies like Tesla have gigantic resources and brand-loved customer bases. Mahindra is also in the early days of its EV experience. Currently, deliveries have a 6-month waiting list as the company ramps up to meet record demand. But Mahindra demonstrates unrelenting determination to overcome these challenges. The company has made aggressive strategic decisions and has a well-defined vision for the future. Most importantly, perhaps, they have invested over $1 billion in their EV program, demonstrating dedication to long-term success. They have also brought British investors into a partnership to raise further capital, allowing them to expand activities with haste. Their lofty objective is to sell 7 electric SUVs by the year 2030. Not a numerical target in isolation, it is a promise to provide the customer with a range of options from small urban cars to tough family SUVs. To present the customer with reassurance rather than fear of charging, Mahindra is taking the extra step to create extensive charging infrastructure throughout India so drivers can motor without stress. They are also creating a specialized EV sales team to make the purchase experience of an electric Mahindra an exclusive, trouble-free one. The most fascinating part of Mahindra's tech approach is its Injalo platform, which is a versatile tool that can support several EV models with remarkable flexibility. Its technological foundation explains why they're already planning new launches like the XEV7e and XUV3XE. Such a setup lets them stay abreast of the latest trends and deliver cars to consumers sooner. The fact that their activities are at such a juncture assists India's government initiatives, whose goal is to represent 30% of the auto sales as electric by the year 2030. Tighter emission control norms also work in Mahindra's favor. Rather than just selling automobiles, they are positioning themselves to be among the change wave for the automobile sector. From a broader perspective, Mahindra is trying to do something extraordinary. Rather than just competition in the marketplace, they are offering an idea of India as a center of international innovation. Their electric vehicles are priced competitively, are durable, and yet have the latest technology, setting them apart in an overcrowded market space. If they can keep their quality focus, expand their charging network, and successfully enter global markets, they may well be able to shake up the existing status quo. While the path forward will be challenging, production subtleties, fierce competition, and winning global trust won't be easy. Mahindra has taken a huge head start, with over 30,000 bookings, indicating strong consumer confidence. They are not merely competing in the race, they are building a future where Indian electric vehicles are going to make their presence felt across the world. And here's where it gets even more compelling. Mahindra isn't just building electric cars, they're building a movement, a new model for how the world thinks about EVs. And it all starts with why they're doing it. Why Mahindra's EV push matters. Mahindra's entry into the electric vehicle EV segment is an epoch-making chapter in the car industry's book of history. Rather than taking new cars only onto the highway, the business has embarked upon a grand project that crosses even the line of conventional car making. This bold stroke is not one of taking the new cars onto the roads. The story is end-to-end, worthy of careful debate and scrutiny. The company's approach to electric mobility is based on its path-breaking strategy that differs from the traditional American path followed by incumbent players. As American firms such as Tesla have led the charge to turn the EV tide in the West, Mahindra has followed its own way of innovation. In the same vein, the company has not followed China's model of mass saturation of electric vehicles. Instead of treading the traditional and conventional paths that most organizations tend to follow, Mahindra has dared to go its own way by developing its own distinctive framework. The innovative step not only reflects the company's out-of-the-box thinking, but also firmly establishes its extraordinary capabilities in a way that is remarkable and motivational. The extensive and diverse range of e-SUVs that the company has presented to buyers is indeed remarkable, with models such as the XEV9e and B6e representing stellar examples of what can be achieved with automotive innovation in the present times. This reality is undeniable evidence that true innovation is not at all about replicating Western designs or merely being imitative followers of incumbent big multinational corporations. Instead, this particular vehicle represents the best possible testament to a distinctive and balanced blend of frontier technology in conjunction with an Indian design philosophy that has been laboriously and meticulously cultivated over the years. This remarkable piece of work is the result of a visionary team effort that celebrates diversity in its very nature and also displays an unbridled spirit of ambition that inspires all those involved. For India as a country, this monumental achievement is a giant stride for its automobile sector, a tremendous opportunity for the country to prove what it can do and establish itself as a credible player in the highly competitive global automobile market. It is a significant platform that allows for the display of its increasingly expanding ability to manufacture electric vehicles of extremely high quality. Such vehicles can compete with some of the finest vehicles available in the highly competitive global market. Picture, if you can, yourself leaning back in a state of ultimate comfort in the driver's seat of a sleek and highly advanced BE6e. As you make your way through the city's busy and vibrant streets, you feel as though you're floating along effortlessly, all while being enveloped in the peaceful and almost quiet whir that uniquely characterizes the driving experience of an electric car, causing it to feel absolutely remarkable. This is not something that can be easily brushed off as a mere matter of going from point A to point B. Rather, it is an unprecedented phenomenon that is a great source of national pride. In addition, it reflects the great leaps that have been made in the field of technological progress, demonstrating the great strides we have taken. Or picture yourself cruising smoothly along the elegant boulevards in a high-performance XEV9e, a vehicle renowned for its innovative engineering and sleek look. The precision-crafted aerodynamics of this magnificent car, along with its gleaming logo, catch the eye of curious onlookers as heads turn in sheer admiration while you glide smoothly through the city's congested and vibrant streets. The SUVs you see today are so much more than just a car that will get you from point A to point B. Rather, they are a far more intelligent and efficient way of driving that ultimately improves and enriches your overall experience on the road. The cars have an amazingly impressive range of features, from the capability to travel further to a series of groundbreaking technological innovations that make them different in the marketplace. However, the real showstopper that sets them apart is their pricing model. Mahindra has worked hard to go the extra mile to ensure that the drivers are not asked to utterly drain their pockets or exhaust their economic resources to be able to purchase the better electric mobility solutions that these cars offer. For car drivers around the globe, Mahindra's electric vehicle lineup presents a wider range of possibilities, liberating them from the usual either-or decision between high-priced luxury cars and bland budget vehicles that appear to be lacking in oomph. These sports utility vehicles, or SUVs, are extremely well engineered for a precise balance with regard to performance, aesthetics, and price point, enabling drivers to reap enormous benefits without compromising their driving experience one bit. In addition to its immediate and direct influence on the auto industry, Mahindra's large-scale transition to electric cars has long-term and much larger implications for the future. The massive investment that the company has committed to building EV technology will be a large driver of India's shift to a cleaner, less polluted world, leading to improved air quality for all. This situation presents a two-way benefit. It is good not only for the environment, but also for car drivers, who are now presented with the realistic option to switch to a greener and cleaner alternative. Instead of emphasizing the simple act of selling cars, Mahindra is emphasizing a deeper purpose and a visionary mindset. For every BE6e or XEV9e that rolls off the assembly line, the company is not just making cars, it is also depicting India's enormous potential in leadership in the automotive world, along with pushing the boundaries of innovation and serving as an inspiration to others. The significance of this remarkable journey goes far beyond business success. It is a compelling narrative of possibility, pride, and progress that deeply resonates in our culture. This motivational story has the potential to inspire millions of individuals and is a fresh, revolutionary chapter in India's ongoing saga of technological and industrial advancement. With its visionary electric vehicle program, Mahindra is not only shaping the future of mobility for everyone, but is also tirelessly working toward a greener tomorrow that holds exciting possibilities and opportunities for generations to come. Verdict: the electric revolution is transforming the automobile market, and India's Mahindra is emerging as a pioneer in this technology revolution. Their new series of electric SUVs is a mobility revolution, turning the conventional approach to green transport on its head. Instead of philosophizing about exclusivity, these vehicles are all about democratic progress. They blaze new trails, illuminating the road forward with unprecedented energy. The BE 6000 and XF 9th generation series are paragons of superb balance of style, cutting-edge technology, and best value proposition, offering a ride sensitive to contemporary tastes. While these Indian advancements might not surpass all Chinese or American electric vehicles on sheer specifications, they've outgrown the need for direct comparison. Instead, they've carved out their own distinct niche in the market. Their blunt personality is a solid testament to India's emergence as a global automotive powerhouse. With Mahindra continuing to refine its electric offerings and basking in the current boom, the world watches with keen interest. These SUVs are now pointers to a future revolution where Indian ingenuity steers the narrative to redefine the world of global mobility solutions. If one is fortunate enough to catch a view of a BE6E or an XEV9E on the boulevard, one can't help but be impressed. These vehicles are not mere vehicles. These vehicles are something more than that, and they are a revolution on four wheels. The question is out there. Are you ready to be a part of the electric revolution with Mahindra? We have now come to the end of today's video. We hope you liked this video. Don't forget to leave a notification on your take on India's move.